Welcome back. So in front of you, the last two cards I needed for the Blake Jamieson set of Project 2020 cards. On the left, we have Tony Gwynn. This is card number 355. And on the right, which just arrived today, and because I went through an eBay seller, I did not get a foil, or have a chance at a foil. It's card number 392. So this is the culmination of the Blake Jamieson set. And now I'll be able to send it off for signatures. But before I do that, I'm going to take just a quick second, get everything together, and show you the full Blake Jamieson run. So give me a second, and I'll be right back. So here it is, the whole Blake Jamieson set. I have multiples of 90% of these. Unfortunately, I was only able to locate for a reasonable price the Nolan Ryan up top, as well as the Jackie Robinson. Everything else I have at least 2 copies of, and it's taken quite some time. So 20 card set. We're going to go through them one by one as I zoom in a little bit. Maybe we'll go in reverse order to make things a little easier. Hey, look, going right on Sandy. So we will start with the most recent, which is how I started this video. We have Bob Gibson. Definitely honoring the Pepto-Bismol rookie card. Next up, actually in the order they were released, since I got this from Topps, came directly to me as the Frank Thomas. Nice no-name variation there. Then we have Tony Gwynn. Roberto Clemente. The multicolored George Brett. Now, of all the cards I ordered from Topps or bought online or anything like that, didn't really get much in the way of, I didn't get any foils, didn't get any gold frames or artist proofs or anything like that. Just went with the standard cards. There's the Derek Jeter. But kind of the really interesting thing, which happened probably about halfway through this set, give or take, maybe within the first 100 to 200 cards, is I started watching Blake Jamieson's YouTube channel. So it was fun to see a lot of these cards created in front of me. There's the Sandy Koufax. Ironically, I think the Koufax is my least favorite of all the cards that he did. I still have 2 for this and 2 for my regular Koufax set. There's the Dwight Gooden. There's the Ken Griffey Jr. So I remember early on, Blake was actually a guest on Mike Baseball Collector, his channel. I think right after the Ryan was released, or maybe it was like within the first 3 cards. So I remember them talking about the Ryan. I didn't have any interest in jumping into the Project 2020 at that point. Obviously later on I did. It's really been interesting kind of hearing his thought process, seeing his physical process for doing these cards. It's Ichiro. And one of the great things Blake has done, there's Willie Mays, is that you can send up to 2 copies of each card, 3 for the Trout because there's so many made, and he'll sign them and send them back for free, as long as you provide the shipping for the return. So now that I have everything in hand, that's exactly where all of these are going. That was a Mariano Rivera. And then the Trout, which was, I guess one could say, the collaboration with Ben Baller on this one. I don't know how to phrase that. It's still Blake's card. There's feedback given, let's just put it that way. And then the first 5, McGuire, Ricky, you have the Jackie Robinson. So again, I have one of these. I do have a red ink signed one by Blake. Obviously not sending that off for a black signature. I have 2 Mattingleys. And the final card I'll be sending off is Nolan Ryan. Now obviously I'm not going to send it this way, but this is the kind of the volume that we're looking at here. You have 4 cards here, and then you have all of these that are going to be sent out. So I will send these out probably within the next week or so for signatures. He's been absolutely amazing in getting things in, signing it, within a day, I think, and getting it out the next day or the day after. I mean, just either way, still crazy quick. And then it'll just be nice to have everything in. I held off sending him stuff until I got all the cards in. Again, I was hoping to get another Ryan or Robinson. Just didn't work out. But especially for coming in late, I think I did pretty well in trying to pull everything together. And we're just going to kind of wait and see how things go. Because I didn't get into this project until really the bubble time. Is when I started buying a few cards. I didn't buy like mountains of cards like some people did, thinking it would be worth, thousands of dollars. But I was like, okay, let me backtrack, get all the Koufax cards, pick up a few cards here and there. Then later on, again, as I discovered Blake's channel and watching him make the cards, and I started picking up his cards. So I was lucky to get in and find some of these for reasonable prices. And that's the crazy thing, is since this project ended in 2020, was it 3 weeks ago, approximately 3-4 weeks ago, a lot of the early cards, the prices keep going up. Even some of the later cards, the prices start ticking up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, to the point that a lot of these cards, it would have turned me off from picking them up. So I'm happy that I managed to get the Koufax set done. Happy that I get the Blake Jamieson set done. And we're just going to have to see how long it takes getting them out, getting them back. And once I get them back, then I'll put everything on the table again and show you guys the results. So that's what I got for you. A full run of Blake Jamieson Project 2020 cards. And until next time, collect what you enjoy and enjoy what you collect. And don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber or Tops, determine that for you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating. Whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.